Here we presents the top 5 best budget 144Hz monitors. Starting at number 5, Sceptre E255B-1658A. There are lots of things that gaming monitors need to score to be worth the money. The Sceptre E255B-1658A monitor nails almost everything with its 24.5-inch, 1920x1080 display, boasting a very low 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time, but more importantly, AMD FreeSync compatibility and a maximum refresh rate of 165 Hz. That's a whole new record we're seeing yet, and a good 21 Hz over the previous maximum of 144 Hz. Most monitors at this price range are boring to look at, with chunky black bezels supported by drab silver stands. Luckily, the Sceptre E255B-1658A is not most monitors. It combines an edgeless design with a host of other gamer-centric features than most 24-inch competitors, but does so for much less. The Sceptre monitor is as functional as it is attractive. It lacks pivot, swivel and height adjustments, not surprising at all. The wide stand base keeps the monitor in place without breaking the clean aesthetic. I honestly can't think of any single flaw in the 1658A's design. A pair of built-in speakers suffice for your audio needs, though not loud enough for gaming. In the gaming world, having a monitor that can correctly render the signal from your PC or other source is very crucial, and one with a peak 165 Hz refresh rate offers better prospects. Out of the box, the Sceptre monitor presents an overly bright and extremely bold image. That's great for a store shelf, but might be a lot for home use. Nonetheless, out-of-box image quality is very respectable, especially in the color reproduction area. All these are backed by the display's maximum brightness of 300 candelas M2, putting in the same league as most monitors we've reviewed. Overall, this monitor performs well. It isn't exceptional in any particular area, except for the higher refresh rate, which means it will be responsive and more fluid than most 144 Hz monitors. Something to make gamers happy. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Asus VG248QE. Ask any hardcore gamer, what matters most, and 9 out of 10 times you'll get a one-word answer: speed. It's no secret that fast frame rates not only give you smoother gameplay, but they can also give you an edge over those unfortunate souls who have to deal with lag and choppy motion. You can spend thousands on a tricked-out gaming rig, but if your monitor can't display the action smoothly, you're not getting the most out of your hardware investment. With the Asus VG248QE, you don't have to worry about ghosting, lag, or choppy action. This 24-inch gaming monitor offers a 1 millisecond pixel response and a 144 Hz refresh rate, and it is 3D capable. Its color accuracy is good, and its stand lets you position the panel in any direction for optimal viewing. Off-angle viewing is less than stellar though, and a few more I/O ports would be nice. The VG248QE uses a design similar to its bigger sibling, the Asus VG278E. It sports thin glossy black bezels, a glossy black cabinet, and a matching stand that consists of a round base with a lazy Susan swivel mechanism, and a telescoping mounting arm that offers pivot, height, and tilt adjustability. The base has a 3D logo, signifying that the panel is 3D ready, but as with the Asus VG278HE, the monitor does not come with NVIDIA 3D Vision 2 kit needed to view multi-dimensional content, although you can pick one up online for around $130 or so. The Asus VG248QE is a capable 24-inch gaming monitor that uses 144 Hz refresh technology and a speedy 1 millisecond pixel response to deliver smooth gameplay. Its viewing angle performance comes up short, and it lacks the gear needed for 3D gaming, but if smooth motion handling is a must, this monitor delivers. That said, our current editor's choice for mid-size gaming monitors, the Benq XL2420TX, also offers very good motion performance and comes with a multitude of I/O ports and a 3D Vision 2 kit, but it'll cost you a couple of $100 more. Halfway of my listed number 3, LG 34GN850B. The LG 34GN850 is the company's latest 3440x1440 ultrawide display, and the direct successor to the LG 34GK950F from a few years ago. which was the best performing ultrawide display we had tested at the time. That monitor remained a great choice among high-end ultrawides for a long time, especially if you could find it below the $1,000 mark. The LG 34G-N850 iterates on that winning formula with a few notable improvements. LG is still using an IPS panel, but they've upgraded it to their latest 1 millisecond nano IPS tech, the same good stuff present in LG's popular 27G-L850. The 34G-K950F was no slouch in terms of response times, but this new ultrawide panel should elevate the 34G-N850 to the next level. We're not huge fans of companies advertising these refresh rates as overclocking, as it's usually a way for them to avoid fixing units that can't quite hit the advertised 160 Hz refresh rate. That said, while you might not get 160 Hz on every 34G-N850, we'd expect the vast majority to work at that refresh rate, and certainly our unit had no issues. In either case, LG guarantees 144 Hz on this display. Other features include a 1900R curve, which is slightly less curved than the previous 1800R curve LG used. It's interesting that while Samsung are pushing for bigger, more extravagant curves on their displays, LG is pulling back a bit and using 1900R or even 2300R curves on some of their latest ultrawides. The LG 34G-N850 has an MSRP of $900, which is excellent for what you get. Right now it would seem to be fetching a higher price, possibly related to the pandemic like a lot of other monitors are facing right now, but we expect that price to fall to $900 over time. A 25% reduction in launch price for a better product is a welcome improvement. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. ViewSonic Elite XG270QE. Oftentimes in the world of gaming monitors, prospective buyers have to make a choice: speed and performance for multiplayer games like Apex Legends or Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, or visual quality for content like movies and TV shows. But in ViewSonic's exceptionally good Elite XG270QE, the best of both worlds is available in a single display. This 27-inch 1440p monitor, packing a max 165 Hz refresh rate, doesn't do a ton on the aesthetic side to differentiate itself from the crowd, but what it lacks in design flair, it more than makes up for with fast response times and low input lag on a beautiful, color-accurate panel that you'll be happy to binge-watch your favorite shows on. As a perfect all-around choice for high-speed gamers and cinephiles alike, the Elite XG270QE earns our editor's choice as the best gaming monitor you can buy in 2020. The Elite series of gaming monitors represents a new design ethos at ViewSonic. While the company's previous gaming displays were dominated by drab grays with no RGB to be seen, the Elite monitors are all black with quite a bit of RGB highlighting in various parts of the housing. The first bit can be found around the back of the display, where it encompasses the stand mounting bracket with a hexagonal ring. These lights can be programmed to show either static or pulsing rings in various colors, including a full rainbow that embraces offbeat aesthetics such as neon pink on yellow with a blue matte background. And number 1. Asus TUF VG247A. The Asus TUF Gaming VG247A is a hot item at the moment, and we believe this is due to a combination of factors. It's a 27-inch 1440p 165 Hz IPS display. That's the sweet spot for resolution, refresh rate and panel technology for gaming right now. It's one of those things that ticks a lot of boxes. The next factor is it includes a feature called LMB Sync, which for the first time allows you to use adaptive sync variable refresh rates and blur reducing backlight strobing at the same time. This is also one of the few monitor designs from Asus in the past few years that I actually like. It's a lot more subtle than their crazy ROG designs with RGB lighting and weird patterns all over the place, but it's still definitely a gamer-oriented aesthetic with red highlights and hard angles. Almost all the exposed surfaces are plastic of some kind, no metal stands or anything like that, and a lot of it is just your standard basic black plastic. But it works, and the build quality overall is pretty good. The design includes a highly adjustable stand. We're getting the works, with height, tilt, swivel, and pivot support. The range of height adjustment is above average, and it's great to get enough pivot support to use the monitor in a portrait orientation. There is a VESA mount available as well in case you need it. Despite all the adjustments, the stand is sturdy and doesn't wobble much. In typical Asus fashion, there are 6 overdrive modes available under the trace-free setting, which doesn't have a great name if I'm honest, and it's hidden on the second page of one of the monitor settings panels. Unless you specifically knew this was the overdrive mode, not sure how obvious it would be for regular users. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.